Okay, this is how you load one of the fuses into the new Defusable bio device. Just take a piece of the fuse. I'm just going to do this without a smoke bomb today. Take a little bit of the nichrome wire and we want to put it through the fuse. It's probably easier with a needle and thread, but with a 24 gauge wire you can get away with just stuffing it through with your fingers if you wiggle it a little bit. There you go. You can see here it's going right through the fuse. And then we just kind of squeeze it down a little bit to make sure it's in there good. Now to load the Defusable bio device, we want to take the bottom hatch off here. Pry the bottom off. You can see it's got a aluminum cover on it to help keep it from burning stuff. We want to take the wires, clip them between the alligator clamps. You can see here's the fuse. Put the cover on. Now we're loaded up for a game. Now there's a charging port here to recharge it. Power switch, the arming switch, speaker. Here's the infrared LED for communicating with Miles. So we can boot it up. The default time is 1 minute. If you want more time, if you want a longer countdown cycle, you want to open the top and inside of here is the diffusal port. Plug in a diffuser into the diffusal port. And then we just tap the button over here on the side to add time. So I set it at 5 minutes. Take it off, close the lid, and now you can hand it off to whatever team is going to be planning the bomb or whatever game mode you want to do. Let's attempt to defuse the bomb. We'll turn on a piece of Miles-based gear here. And we'll start the timer. See the time ticks down. Now we can wait and it'll detonate at the end of the timer. Or I can open it up and try to defuse it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Try to defuse the bomb. It should send a signal to the Miles device. You see it's very short. You gotta get the green wire.
Enemy down.
I unplugged the green wire. It sent the signal to the Miles gear. And it says game over on the gun. Do that with 2 seconds to spare. I just did it with, I just unplugged it instead of defusing it, but it's the same thing. We had to unplug the green wire. To reload it, we just put it back in the little speaker terminal here. So you can do it without a defusal kit if you want. But it's just fun to clip a wire and re-strip it at the end of the game. So we just tighten it back down or replace the wire as needed. They're color coded. So as soon as this hatch opens, this trigger pops up, drops the time way down. Let's do a game where we panic and don't defuse it in time. So I'll reset the bomb, just leave it at 1 minute for start time. Reset the Miles gear here. Now we'll go ahead and start the timer. heard that little bit of the fuse burn. And you see that it set off the miles gear. And look at the bottom here. So I didn't want to ruin your brand new stuff with burn marks, so figure I'd just burn little bits of fuse instead. And that's it.